One of the main gaps that I'd identified was that we were lacking local leadership. We really wanted to invest in a model that harnessed the energy and the enthusiasm and the excitement that kindergarten staff and educators bring, but also couple that with leadership so that each of the 21 kindergartens would have a leader. The colloquium was the preferred model for us. It ticked all of the boxes around what we needed to do and where we needed to go. So provide the theoretical basis and understanding around leadership so that there was a collective vision, but take people on the experiential journey of, I guess, self-discovery, taking people who didn't actually recognise themselves as leaders and helping them to realise that leadership means many things and that they actually have many attributes and skills that they collectively bring to make that team and create that foundation. One of the most profound aspects of the program for me that I think creates unity and trust is the circles, and actually starting and finishing in a circle each day. Because what that represents for me is the team. You know, it's a visual representation of that connectedness as a team. Having outposted staff, it's really difficult to ensure that they feel part of the organisation. What the rest of the organisation started seeing was a team where the outposted staff were having a very strong presence in the organisation. People saw a team that became empowered, a team that once upon a time felt that they weren't part of the organisation, who didn't have a voice, and all of a sudden they did. We didn't want other staff to feel that they were isolated or kept out of this secret leadership team. So we wanted to make it as open as possible. So we actually set about setting challenges and exercises and workshops at individual kindergarten team meetings so that team leaders could take their staff on the journey. That journey is now embedded as part of the thread of the unit, and will ensure that, you know, whoever comes into the fold now, they will just pick that up automatically because that's the nature of the service now and the people within it. The value for me personally has been enabling me to break down my own fears and restrictions and limitations that I believed I had on myself as a leader, and actually work through some of those challenges for myself. You know, be vulnerable, take a risk, and immerse yourself in that, because the outcomes will be incredible. Once we'd finished the initial 6 to 7 month program, we met as a leadership group and talked about what was next. And it was unanimous. The team wanted to continue to have days that were solely set aside for them to engage in these discussions and back that up with learnings. For me, it's the conversations that are continuing to happen. It's the rising in the face of adversity. I continue to check in and just watch from afar to see the amazing things that service will do and continue to do. It's exciting.